Phil Deguara, we're in the Eaton area. The farm area is about 250 hectares. I'm the third generation, farmer in the family. I've been on the farm since I left school in '73. Farming practices then was burning the cane, raking the tops, busting up after they burn the tops. It was just a routine farming operation from then probably till the 80s. What you done one year, you done it year after year. After the 80s, the whole farming system had started to change. When we first come on this farm at Eaton, it was 4'6" row spacings. Then we went to 1.5 metre row spacings. Now we're on to 1.9 metre row spacings. We started cutting green, harvesting green as soon as the contractor brought a harvest that are suitable to cut green. So that would have been probably in the mid-90s. Then we slowly made the transition, or it took years, to wider row spacings to 1.9.
I'm Phil Deguara. I've lived on this farm all my life. I grew up here. After my schooling, I done a diesel fitting apprenticeship, and then 8 years ago, after I got married, we come back on the farm. Well, one of the challenges that we found, especially after 2010, was we had a lot of sodic areas seem to come up after all that, the rain, or they were shifting. We're just trying to find out a way of managing them, both economically and environmentally, so they're more sustainable. Dad's been putting in seepage pipes here, underground drainage pipes for 10 years now in certain spots, and they are getting better now. After that, so it's probably taken that long to get the yields back up, and we were putting a lot of fertiliser on these low yielding areas and not getting the results out of it. So we wanted to look at a way that we could probably reduce that fertiliser, but not impact on our yields. If we're putting on that much more fertiliser than what the plant can use, well, it's either got to go down, up, or out. So we potentially, depends on the rain events and that we get during the year, but there is a potential that we are losing it through the waterways. It could be affecting the water quality leaving the farm just by those low yielding areas not taking up the nitrogen or even the other fertilisers. So it depends on the rain events that we get through the year, and depends on where they are situated in paddocks and that. But there is a potential we could be causing some of the problem. Why we wanted to trial something is to increase the yields in them areas. Was the main thing. But if we can't increase the yields, maybe try and reduce our input costs so they weren't costing us. We're getting the same yield for less money, sort of thing. Because we were putting on heaps of fertiliser and not really getting any benefit out of it. The practice we're using now, Farm Sisters done a heap of, the whole farm's been EM mapped, and we've now got our variable, yield maps from satellite pictures done for the farm. And from that, we've overlaid them, and we're going through each area and just seeing why these areas are low, if it is soda or is it drainage and those sort of things. So, and then we're going through with the variable rate fertiliser box and varying the rate of nitrogen to start with, was the last couple of years, and now we've gone into varying the whole blend. Well, it should increase the nitrogen use efficiency or even just the fertiliser use efficiency of the plant in these lower yielding areas, and that should increase our water quality leaving the paddock, because we shouldn't have unused fertiliser in the ground. So far, we've done one block with Farm Assist and the DPI. We've been doing trials there, and this year I've expanded out to another 3 or 4 blocks. Just doing strip trials, just to just to verify that our maps are all correct, and so we'll do hand cuttings of them next year. And if they are correct, well, then I'll do it on a broader scale next year. I think Project Catalyst gives us a chance to trial things that are not in the square, like they're outside the square, I suppose. And the risk is not all on us. The risk is shared with with a few different organisations, and hopefully all the outcomes out of this will give us a more environmentally and economically sustainable sugar industry, I hope.